Hey guys, it's your boy Mike Lenz.
Yup, it's Jared.
This week on Entertainment Unlocked, we're talking about One Piece chapter 977. And all I have to say is Oda does a great job of, like, legit, pretty much nothing happened this chapter.
But everything.
But everything had, like, it was a great chapter. Like, remember what I said, though? When that mini-map pops up.
Yep, that's how you know it's about to start.
It's about to get real, bro. I was waiting for this map to pop up. I'm just type we have a 2-week hiatus to wait till
you know how it always goes. What in Whole Cake we got a map, in Dressrosa we got a map, in Punk Hazard we got a map.
Everywhere there's a map. When that map pop up, that's when the chess pieces start getting moved, and I just wait for the fights to happen.
But that's how grand One Piece is. That like Oda literally has to show you a map because these countries and these civilizations and these nations are so vast that like he has to show you, because you just get lost because there's so much happening at different spots that you need a map to follow along with it.
That's a fact, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. And it's, you know what's crazy though? It's like legit that map will illustrate there's 10 members in the Straw Hats and it's always following them on that map.
Yep.
Just like 8 different stories that always go on each map. So I'm here for it. But you know what time it is? Jinbe's here. Everybody,
he's part of the crew.
Everybody trying to get lit.
I'm actually surprised. Frankie, they were introducing Jinbe to Frankie, and I was like, have they not met each other before?
I don't know.
Didn't they meet each other in when they went to Fishman Island?
Oh yeah.
Because they kind of were introducing him like they haven't met him before.
Nah.
Or maybe they were just trying to say that he's a good helmsman and he didn't know that he was a helmsman. So
yeah, like Nami was pretty
Frankie's
much saying,
like, oh, he coming from my position?
Nah, she was pretty much saying like, yo, like the way he can steer this ship is different. Like pretty much like anything we've been doing before, when we try to escape and it's like, turn this way. He was surfing a wave with the ship
facts.
like it was a surfboard, bro. Like you're not supposed to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Nah.
And I'm glad that like, you know, like other members is like, wow, this is a moral boost. And I'm like, it really is a moral boost. Like Jinbe is not no low tier character. He was literally, you know, a captain of his own ship.
Yep.
He had he was a warlord, you know, he was in level 6 impel down.
Yeah.
You don't just go to level 6 of your chump meat. So it really does mean something that he's joining the crew. And
he 1v1'd Ace for like 5 days.
Facts. The second commander on Whitebeard's crew, on Yonko's crew.
So he has a lot of you know, not
his resume is very well versed.
So I'm legit. We've been waiting for this for dumb long, and I'm happy he kind of gave a brief description of why he wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? He had to deal with things before coming, and he had a send-off party, and he's coming.
I like how the Straw Hats were given a taste of like, yeah, we got to celebrate, because usually the Straw Hats always celebrate when there's a new member. Yeah. But, you know, and I'm also glad that they kind of backed off of it. You know, we kind of have something to do right now. So
if they would have said, forget that, we're turning up, I would have been tight.
Do you not know there's a dragon on the other island? Like,
but but moving on to the next part, that had me weak. Well, they talk about let's set up the plan.
Yeah.
They say, look, let's set up the plan, right? And Kinemon gives his original plan. And Kishido's like, that's a great plan that you gave Kanjiro, but what's the real one?
And he's like, in my eyes, like, well, that was the real plan.
Hey, yo, I love the panels with Kinemon and Raizo, because he be really on it like, yo, this dude really giving you too much kudos. Like you're Ed, bro. We all know. You don't know.
If I was kidding, I'd be like, Raizo, sit your second tier character ass back there. Like,
big ass head up. Ah, damn
big
it.
ass head, ninja ass, Naruto. You're in the wrong series, bro.
That's a fact.
Nah, but I fuck with Raizo, though.
And yo, you know what I love? The fact that Ace is playing is the fact that Luffy and Kid is gonna mess up the plan.
Yeah. Look, cause you know, Law, he's like, I went through this on Dressrosa. Listen to me. The plan that you have is he's not gonna follow it, but probably it's gonna be for the better. Like
that's a fact.
So let's just go with it.
It's so funny because, like, I'm happy that if anything, like, you know how Oda sticks to how people are. Like, Law is just gonna make the plan. Luffy's gonna, at least Law is like smart, so he knows like Luffy's not gonna listen to the plan. So here's the plan. Let Luffy do what Luffy do, and we're just gonna drive off his momentum. Like, So, and then on top of that, after Law comes up with this whole verse plan about how he's gonna use the submarine to go around the back, I'm gonna use my powers to get on the island. All of us on there. Luffy's gonna attack. Blah blah blah. Kinemon's like, perfect, just how I planned it.
I'm like, wow, you're keeping up with this charade, aren't you, man?
That's a fact, and Kishido's just loving it.
I'm surprised. Like, he's like a good friend of Kinemon, so you should probably know, like, something's up here. You're not that smart.
Well, maybe because he was younger. He was younger than Kinemon, and Kinemon was like the right hand to. Oh,
you're right. He is kind of like a senior to him, kind of.
Yeah, so he's giving him.
Even though now he's like 20 years older than him, but.
I'm not going to get into the power scaling of the night. I'm like wondering who's stronger, but who cares? But
yeah, you just gotta take it as it is, bro.
Yeah. And the next panels of Luffy turning up. Oh, first off, before I even get to that, this dude is gonna say, I forgot to tell you about the fort with the cannons in front of the island.
I'm like, dude, that's an important. If this wasn't the Straw Hats, that could have been deadly.
Yeah, we see that Kaido has long range cannons that could shoot you from who knows how far away.
But luckily, it was the Straw Hats, though.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And luckily, freaking Zoro has a nose of a bloodhound, and he can smell liquor over seawater like miles away.
Yeah, like they're celebrating on the Straw Hats and like, we need liquor. We have no liquor. And Zoro's like, don't worry, I smell it. It's close by. But I love the panels of the Straw Hats beating up the guards on that little fort. It's nothing, like, this is something about Oda. Like, it's nothing new. Luffy throws a punch. Jinbe, we get to see Jinbe throw a punch. Zoro flashes by somebody while cutting them. Sanji gives a kick. It's nothing new, but we just love it. Yeah. We eat it up.
I love that, man. And they had Brook too freezing somebody, Robin with the stomp, Frankie with the punch, and
the three useless commanders.
I'm sorry, but Chopper, you could have had a panel too, bro.
That's the thing. The Straw Hats are strong enough that each one of them could have had a panel.
That's what I'm saying.
Chopper has Kung Fu Point. Chopper has monster. I'm not saying whip out Monster Point, but I'm saying Chopper has his human form. Chopper. I'm saying Chopper. Chopper has all these forms that he could have used. Nami has Zeus, and Usopp is getting his observation hockey and is a pretty decent. He's a great sniper. So, dude, why are you sitting in the background? But I did find that moment to be hilarious. So I'll give it to them.
Yeah, and then it's them going, all right, well done, everybody.
Yep, good job. That was a great start, guys. Let's.
That joint had me weak.
But it's just good that we got all the Straw Hats together. It was seeing the Straw Hats together. It's been years, guys, like years. So this is all great.
I can't wait for them to animate this. I'm a feel. I like legit reading this. I felt warm inside. Like seriously, like. Like Sanji calling Zoro Mosshead. I haven't heard that in so long. Hey, Mosshead, where'd you find that?
And can I say, Sanji's outfit is the regular, but the addition of the black gloves, wow.
I didn't even notice that. Oh my gosh.
Bro, the black gloves is I was like, wow, keep that with the outfit, bro. That's fire.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. Yeah, but they got the beard. They did their quick cheers, and they decided, we're gonna turn up with everybody after we beat everybody, and I love it.
Yeah, I love it. I like that's okay. Straw Hats. I know we have a goofy aspect to us, but there is something serious, and after this, we're gonna party hard. And then Kinemon's like, it's basically when Kinemon the panel says all ships onward or Onigashima. This, I guess, like that's the start. Like this is the start. Because I think once after this, we get something from Luffy, and then we move on. or close to it.
I can hear the music like dun 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 dun, dun. Like I can hear that joint playing in my head right now. And then Kid is like, "I'm gonna get there first."
And he's like, I want to get the first. And I love the fact that Luffy turns to Jinbe, and Jinbe sits in his new position seat, and he's like, Jinbe, don't let them get there first. And he's like, don't worry, leave this to me. I'm like, oh, it's official now. Like, this is all official now.
Yo, but can we acknowledge the fact that, like, I really wish that Kid had more of a developed crew than just Killer? Because, yo, and we seen Killer. I'm happy we seen Killer, and he's laughing.
Yeah.
He's still on the drugs.
Don't bring this man back up again.
You said what?
I said don't bring this man back out again.
I feel like he'll be fine. The main side effect from the drug is like you can't express emotion. You just laugh and smile.
It's a pretty big one. but I guess he's always worn a mask, so it's not too bad. So.
Yeah, it's not too bad. And then the next couple panels we head over to the island, man.
Yeah, and like we were enjoying this chapter, just with the Straw Hats, conversing with the main fleet about to get onto the island. But then this chapter just spun it like this should just put it in full force.
That's a fact. Like we get you know how Oda loves to build this suspense. We get the feet of the Tobi Roppo, like they finally arrive, like the Flying Six. We see the festivities going on, people, the music playing. We see Orochi drinking. Where's Big Mom? She's getting ready. And Kaido.
This chapter was so big because in that one, like, couple panels, there was, like, 3 silhouettes. So it was like, you're about to get some crazy.
That's a fact. And Kaido's saying, "Where's my son?"
Oh, gosh.
And I have
this leads into something big.
So many questions, bro. Like so many questions about that one statement. Where's my son? And you already know what our main theory is about who his son is. My thing is, I know deep down in my heart, Kaido, your son is Katakuri. I'm not surprised if it says it's gonna be Katakuri. I don't think Katakuri's there though. So I have a big question mark over my head. Like, does he have multiple kids? How many kids?
Yeah, I've been thinking about this deep, bro. Just like, so if I'm thinking, okay, let's just say Oda could be pushing this Katakuri because everybody thinks it's Katakuri, and it could be a completely new character, maybe. But then if it is Katakuri, he only introduces, he says, "Where's my son?" Which there are 3, he does have, if it is Katakuri does have 2 twin brothers. And it would mean that Katakuri and Oven are not there, as we've seen in the previous chapters. They're not there. So it would mean that he's only talking about Daifuku, which would be his only son there. So I'm kind of seeing how it could be it, but I'm also kind of leaving a little space in my mind for maybe Oda's trying to push us somewhere, because he knows all of us think it's Katakuri. So I'm thinking of it both ways, but oh my God, when he said that line, I'm like, whoa, he had my mind spinning. I was like, oh shoot, we got confirmation.
Absolutely. Just it left so much room for speculation, bro. And that's one reason I've been here with One Piece for so long. Like, bro, we're legit 15 years deep.
Yeah. It's like we're not here for the big flashy, like, we're here for the battles, but we're not really here. Most One Piece fans are here because of this great story and this just vast story. You could literally make a whole like Harry Potter series just from One Piece. Like, it's not like other stories where you would just have one book, one story. Like, this is a vast story with different aspects and different points to it. So
yeah, and the crazy part is it's called One Piece. We're trying to get to One Piece, and it seems like we're still getting closer, but we're still so far away.
Yeah, and he keeps adding new things.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. And on top of that, it's like, yo, this chapter is like a prime example. Like, legit, all that happened was they welcome Jinbe, they get some beer, talk about the plan, and it's a quick shot of the festivities of what's going on the island. And it's a beautiful chapter. And it ends with the panel of just the feet of the Tobi Roppo. And legit,
which I have to say, from the feet, They got some fire designs because I'm like,
I was just about to say that. Like, I can't wait to see what they look like.
I see some high heels in the back. I'm like, oh snap! Oda's about to pop out another gorgeous.
That's what. And bro, my thing is, how strong is the Flying Six, bro? Cause like,
that's another thing, yo.
We see Sanji fight Page One, and he gave him the kick of God. But
he also kind of left it open because Page One wasn't defeated, though.
That's what I'm saying.
That wasn't Sanji's objective, though, but it wasn't defeated, so... Oh, man, I don't know.
And it seemed like he was fine, so...
Yeah.
Like,
I'm trying to figure, is Drake and Page One the upper selection of...
Watch them be the lower selection, and I don't even know
exactly.
I don't think I see Drake's feet in that
Nah,
scene.
I think he's in that back one.
A back pair of feet, yeah. And I swear I see a samurai in there, but yeah, I can't wait to see the design, bro. I see a sword. Oof. My thing is, how strong is the Flying Six? Like, I know they're not like Jack is. I'm assuming is stronger than all these guys.
Oh yeah, individually, yeah. I would say there's, you gotta look. They're probably like supernova levels, like low supernova. Like they could probably fight, Capone. They could probably fight Uroge, but they're not fighting Zoro or.
I mean, one of them is a.
That's what I'm saying. But
yeah.
People have always said Drake is like a lower. I don't know, but I don't know. That's a hard one.
Yeah, because like the supernova, to me, their power scaling is like legit. Like you have Luffy. You have Kid, you have Law, and then you could slip straight to Oppo. He's trash. Like he legit will play a beat and something will explode, and you'll just look at him like, "What are you doing, fam?"
But they have options here, the Beast Pirates, because they have the Tobi Roppo, which we don't really know much. We have the numbers that we've yet to even get feet. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. How strong are the numbers? Like, are the numbers stronger than them or below them?
Bro, this is a crazy battle building up, bro.
Yeah.
This chapter just put the hype back into me. So I was coasting with One Piece for a while, but now that hype is right back into me. So
yeah, honestly, I give this chapter like an 8.5. Nah, I give it a 9.
I give it a 9 too.
It was great storytelling. Just it's what we here for, bro. So, hey guys, if you like what you've seen, hit that like button, subscribe.
And if you have anything you want to put to the chapter, drop it down in the comments. Let us know what you thought. Let us also know what you thought about what we had to say about it.
Yep. Until next week, we'll catch y'all.
Peace.
Nah, let me stop.